Good day, YouTubers. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay, so we have Meghan as a yacht girl. We have her associated with Andrew and running in those circles. I didn't ask, how deep that association goes. The cards are saying that Meghan ran in the circles with Andrew. Okay, that's what the cards say. Andrew was one of the many people around Meghan. Okay, Meghan and Andrew, they were in these very high level circles. Meghan was a yacht girl. She would be one of these girls. Topless, laying around, serving drinks and food, and anything else. An escort, essentially, which can be a prostitute. Okay, an escort is another word for a very highly paid, very high level prostitute. So we need to kind of look at did Meghan actually have, at any point, a sexual relationship with Prince Andrew? Because that would deeply affect Harry. And Harry's going out and he's drinking now, and the whole deck fell out. Harry's going out and he's drinking, and Meghan, it appears, has had a meltdown. So, and it's all concurrent with the 2,000 pages legal documents being exposed, Epstein allegedly suiciding or disappearing. So that's the real stress going on. So did Meghan and Andrew have a sexual relationship? Did they ever engage in a sexual relationship? Meghan? I have the yes card. Andrew. Oh, the fence sitter came upside down. Mustard seed. Planting the seed. Because it kind of makes sense. I didn't go that far with the previous questions. I asked if they were associated, and the cards did show that they were associated, that Meghan was part of that world. So did Meghan and Andrew have a sexual relationship? I have a yes. Yes, with this man, 2332. 23 and 9, 32. 8 spades, cast out. Okay, a very sick kind of, yes, it appears over a long period of time. Yes, it appears that she had a 8 spades. 8s are everything. 8 spades is the illness card. It's like, yes, they did, but it didn't mean anything. It was like prostitution. 8 spades. It was, no matter how much perfume and makeup and whatever and razzle-dazzle you put on it, it's ultimately an ugly thing because there's no love involved. Let's see what Andrew's side says. We have the fence sitter upside down, reacting to circumstances, but this is more like imposed. She's sent to him. Foundation, this is just the foundation of what's doing 9, 10, 3 diamonds, other people involved, a third party being unfaithful to his wife, who I guess is Fergie at that time, or maybe this is prior to Fergie. I'm not sure. Straight razor, yes, a decision. Boom. So for Andrew, it's completely situational. Yes, she did over a long period of time, and it meant absolutely nothing with that man. For Andrew, Epstein would just send girls. Here's Meghan. Here's Tiffany. Here's Natasha. To his clientele these rich men, Andrew. So and for Epstein, it's blackmail. He's getting blackmail, and he's just appearing to be a pimp. So this can be just one time, circumstantial, very circumstantial, one time, and she was like sent to him. Here in the shadow we have roses, sweet. Roses are very flirtatious and sexual, and planting the seed for Ace of Spades. Okay, so yeah, he just did it. Yeah, that's... I think they did have a sexual relationship. They did have a sexual relationship, which is a very big deal for Harry. You know, and we see Harry going nuts, you know, with the drink, and we see Meghan melting down, and they're staging events. It doesn't appear that they're together. Okay, did Meghan confess to Harry about her yacht girl days and her involvement with Andrew? Is that what is causing all the stress in their relationship, Meghan and Harry's relationship right now? Did Meghan confess to Harry? I kind of doubt it, because she's on permanent lockdown. Meghan confessed to Harry. Because I dated a woman who was on drugs, and I had no idea. And she was just on permanent lockdown, because I couldn't find out any of her secrets, because then I could figure everything out. And that's how Meghan is acting. You know, always screaming privacy. You know, never telling you anything. She's the most public person in the world, but she's constantly screaming privacy. So, did Meghan confess to Harry? The cup overflowed. 23 and 831 world, 8 clubs city, everything, completion, and ruler. It looks like the secrets just got out. It looks like they got out into the world, okay, and they couldn't be contained anymore, and the situation transformed for her. Okay, so she didn't confess to him. The secrets got out, okay, because of all the Epstein business. She couldn't keep the secrets in anymore, and the secrets got out. Very publicly, very official, very publicly. 9, 3 hearts, still trying to keep a sweet face on it, still trying to keep everything in the box, but it's already out. The secrets are out. Everything came out. Okay, with the Epstein, with the release of the 2,000 pages, she didn't confess to Harry. She's not like, okay, this is what I did, and this is what's going on. The secrets just got out by themselves. Is Meghan blackmailing the royals? Is this her power? Because we saw her, yeah, look at that. That fell out. We saw her, you know, they were kicked out of Kensington Palace, and it appeared that she was... you know, and she wanted to write a book. She seemed to be recording things. She seemed to be filming things. She seemed to be acting very sneaky and suspicious, like someone you don't want around inside the palace. And then they were sent to Frogmore. Okay, so is Meghan blackmailing the royals because she has all this dirt on them? Is Meghan blackmailing the royals? Is she like a blackmailer? Is that part of her? You know, she really has an edge to her. You know, and don't mess with me, I'm Meghan, and I've got all the secrets, you know, and I'll just spill. Meghan blackmail, okay. Oh boy. Oh my. Okay. All right, so is Meghan blackmailing the royals? Okay. Problems for the relationship, secrets, and a terrible end. This says really blackmail to me. 12, 22, 28, 7 spades against secrets. So yeah, Meghan has terrible secrets that can destroy the royal family. Absolutely. What's going on the surface? Taking it step by step in the permanent family. 11 and 8, 5 clubs. she's trying to keep her place, but under the surface, without really saying it, she's got all the secrets that can completely destroy the royal family. She has secrets that can destroy the royal family. So she's not, she's not in their face, threatening them, but that threat is unstated, and it's there. She has the secrets sufficient to destroy the royal family because of Andrew and Epstein. But she's really trying to keep her place. It doesn't, she never follows any of the rules. It seems like she delights in violating the rules, but what she seems to be saying and doing on the surface, she seems to really be trying to, continue to be in the royal family. What is Meghan's association? Well, okay. Did the Queen know about Meghan before she joined the royals? Did the Queen know? Okay. How much did the Queen know? Did the Queen know that Meghan was part of that world and had been with Andrew? Because that, Meghan would have jumped at that. She was a royal file, and here's Andrew, a royal, and absolutely she would have said anything goes with that guy because he's a royal, and that may be my entree into, that is an entree into the royal family. Whatsoever you may think of that, other people, someone else may view it differently. That is an entree into the royal family on some level. So did the Queen know about Meghan before she became Harry's bride? Did the Queen know? Lovers? Wow, we're getting upside down cards. I don't shuffle my cards upside down. Okay. Did the Queen know? Incubus, succubus, upside down. Incubus, succubus is the bad relationship and sex. Magi, did the Queen know beforehand? Manifesting love. 8, 21, 666, devil. So we're reading about Meghan, the devil shows up. Okay, so did the Queen know? Here's a union card. Here's all the people. Sun would expose everything. Sex, this is incubus, succubus reversed. It's reversed. All the people in the relationship. I think Meghan was able to keep it hidden. And the Queen didn't know. I mean, Andrew doesn't. Andrew's activities with Epstein. The Queen may be like, never want to talk about it, doesn't want to know. Just make sure it doesn't get out, Andrew. And so her involvement with Andrew could have just been hidden. And Epstein, even though he's a blackmailer, it's only effective as long as he keeps the secrets. So actually Epstein would have been locked down tight. Andrew actually believed that Epstein was his friend. So Epstein never actually gave up any of the secrets. So your secrets were actually really safe with Epstein until the day that he uses those secrets against you. And the game was that Epstein never really wanted to use those secrets and expose you. So I think that she was able to keep these secrets. She didn't know. She was manifesting love in the relationship. So the Queen only saw what Meghan was showing. Yeah. I don't think the Queen knew. I don't think the Queen knew beforehand, which is crazy. They should have really investigated her very carefully. They surely must have known that she was a yacht girl. They must have known how she came up as a starlet. But that's pretty typical how it goes with the starlets. Okay, she's also fibbing about her age. And that's not easy to do in today's day and age, with that much. Let's look at Meghan's association with Epstein. How closely is she associated with Epstein? Because we have her as a yacht girl. Okay, we have her as an up-and-coming starlet. We have her as with a sexual relationship with Andrew. And this can be just one time. But her association with Epstein, devil. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay. So devil, executioner, 5 diamonds, Jacob's ladder, and finger of God. 24 plus 5 is 29. 8 hearts, water into wine. Okay, wow. So, executioner's a killer. Devil, this can be human sacrifice and devil worship. Meghan could have been associated with Epstein, you know, with his darker activities initially, you know, the sacrifices and the satanic ceremonies. That's actually what this is saying. Meghan could have initially been associated with Epstein via the sacrifices, because, you know, the horrible things going on, like with the island and torturing and killing people, and, you know, somebody who would you know, and with these satanic ceremonies, they always want, you know, beautiful young naked girls around to have sex with, and have sex on the altar and all kinds of crazy stuff, because it's the opposite. Anything that defames the image of God, that's what they want to do. So if she was down for that, if she was down for the really, really dark stuff, then, you know, she just goes to the top of Epstein's list. Okay, she goes to the top of Epstein's list, because he's going to be able to get the best blackmail out of someone like that. She's up for anything. So, wow. And that would maybe explain this. So she was down for the really, you know, I asked about her association with Epstein. She was down for the really, really, really darkest stuff, the really satanic stuff. Okay, and that would explain. And so she might have been, you know, at one of these satanic ceremonies wearing a mask, you know, so you can't see her face. She's completely nude, or wearing like something see-through, and she's there for the whatever. And there's Andrew, and she recognizes Andrew, and that could be the stuff that really destroys the royal family. Not only did she have sex with Andrew, she saw him at satanic ceremonies where people were actually sacrificed. So they would really want to keep that a secret. I mean, the royal family has to keep that a secret. That would be the end. So this is the end of the royal family if she spills these secrets. So they've either got to keep her happy, or, you know, pull an Epstein on her. You know, oh, it's a suicide and we switched out the body and now she's in a dungeon somewhere. All right, let's review, because we've got a lot going on here. So did Meghan and Andrew actually ever engage in a sexual relationship? Yes, right in the middle. Okay, yes, they did. And it's over a long period of time. Yes, but it was kind of, I mean, it was like prostitution, 8 spades. Yes, they did. Okay, with Andrew, there's no feelings over here. Fence sitter reversed, I'm interpreting as he's not reacting. She was sent to him. He was just part of that world with Epstein, and Epstein is like, I'm sending you a party favor, and her name is Meghan Markle, and do whatever you want. Okay, it was like that. So they did engage in a sexual relationship, and that would be very upsetting to Harry, of course, because that's his uncle. It may have just been one time, but one time is enough. One time is enough, and there were no feelings involved, and that will be the argument. Did Meghan confess to Harry? No. She's someone on permanent lockdown because she doesn't want you to find out her secrets. These secrets, they just overflowed the cup. They just came out because of the public, because of the official public events. They couldn't be contained anymore. She didn't confess anything, and she's probably not even talking about it and acting very moody. Okay, my battery went out. So did she confess to Harry? No, she didn't. It just came out. She couldn't keep it in the box anymore. So this kind of explains Meghan's meltdown at this point. This explains Harry's going out and being single Harry and drinking and, revenge, carousing with other women and I'm not going to be good, or you're not going to be good, I'm not going to be good. Okay, so is Meghan blackmailing the royals? Underneath, she has the secrets that can completely destroy the royals. She can absolutely destroy the royals because of her relationship to Andrew and what she saw. Okay, but on the surface, she's doing everything she can to hold her place as a royal. She wants to hang on a bit longer. Did the Queen know about Meghan before? This is not as clear as I would like it to be. I think no. I think no. Okay, we have Devil. 666 Devil. Meghan did not want to speak about any of this stuff to anyone ever. Magi, yeah. So this is more like this reading. This is satanic ceremony. She was joined in satanic ceremony. That's why the incubus succubus is upside down. So she didn't want to tell anybody any of that, okay? And that's why she's never talking about herself at all. What was Meghan's association with Epstein? The darkest possible association. She could have been I think she was involved in the very dark satanic ceremonies. And we saw her at the Marina Abramovic satanic ceremonies. We saw Meghan Markle at the Marina Abramovic ceremonies with that guy who's trying to destroy the world and bring the New World Order. His son. I forget his son. I forget the name of that guy right now. But he's Hungarian. He's a Hungarian Jewish guy and a billionaire. So she was there with him. So I think she was like the go-to girl for the really terrible satanic ceremonies where they would do, pedophilia and rape and murder, and she was down for all of it. And that would have made her a darling for Epstein, and Epstein would have been very interested in placing her in the highest place, someplace like in the royal family. I mean, that would be like the ultimate for Epstein. That would be the ultimate, because she would be directly connected to Epstein, and she knows all these secrets. And I think that's what's happened. Yeah. So the powerful people behind Meghan may actually go all the way straight back to Epstein. So very disturbing. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Definitely feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.